Hello everyone, it's Angel. This is my first time using a tripod. We will see if I can get my planner decorated for next week without tipping it over. I've already cut out and glued down the week at a glance form that I printed out, and I want to show you the things that I'm going to be using. This time I'm using a Pocket Letter that I got from Susan. Her screen name on Pocket Letter Pals is SD in2 Pink. I've swapped with her a couple times, but this is from our very first swap, which was a private swap. She sent me a garden theme Pocket Letter, and some of the goodies inside were this little notebook that I'm looking forward to using this week to write my lists, and these die cuts, these butterfly notes. They're a little too long, so what I did was I took some and I cut them down to use for this week, so these ones are extra. She also sent these little felt flowers with pink gemstones, and these two beautiful tags. I haven't actually used tags in my planner before, so it might be interesting to see how I use them, if I can incorporate them. Some of the other things that I've pulled out to use are my ATG gun. I used to have a cover I decorated, but I took it off. Some glue dots for the felt flowers, my dot runner, my EK Tools scissors, the Becky Higgins date roller stamp, and the Studio Calico Days of the Week stamp. Pardon my arm. Dewdrop Memento inks in Sweet Plum, Northern Pine, and Love Letter. Then I pulled out this old stamp. It's an acrylic stamp on an old stained block. I actually leave it on here. It's a journaling stamp that I cut down to fit on like an Erin Condren size sticker with room to leave a heading and put little circles down. But this time, instead of using stickers, I'm going to stamp right on, because I want to have some more room for a to-do list. Then I also have a pen, some stickers to remind me what swaps are due this week. There's one day where I have 3 due, and what I did was I took some clear packing tape and I layered them, and I'll just adhere the bottom one down. And then another sticker I made was to keep track of swaps that I'm waiting for. I have a 2-week deadline for domestic swaps and 3 weeks for international before I contact the person and ask if they remembered when they sent it, or if they sent it. And so I just kind of write in a word to tell me what swap it was, the screen name, and then when I receive it, I just write received. And even though I've received it, I'll still put the sticker on just because. And oh, one more thing that Susan gave me in the Pocket Letter was some washi samples, and to save time I already trimmed them down, and they're stuck to my trimmer. My desk is always messy. Anyway, so if you can see, I've already trimmed down, but this is a pale green polka dot, and this is, I have this roll, so if I run out, which I don't think I have, I've already trimmed it down, but if I run out I can always pull some more. This is from, I got mine in a Michaels tube with a whole bunch of other designs, and I really love that I got that because it really increased my supply. So the next thing I'm going to do is put the washi on the planner, and then we'll go from there. Kind of wish I had some music now that I think about it. Okay, I like to do the horizontal washi first. So hopefully having it cut down will save some time. I'm filming this in the middle of the night. It's past, I think it's past 3 o'clock right now. But I had to wait until the house was quiet. And I'm using my Ott light because it's dark outside. And I haven't actually used it in a while. I just pulled it out this week. Luckily the bulb wasn't broken. Those are kind of pricey. And I just finished 2 weeks of no crafty spending, and then I was allowed 1 day to replenish like the must-haves, and then I ended up going to Dollar Tree, and any of you crafters know that's a dangerous place to go when you're trying not to spend money, but I did pretty good. I think I spent $22 there, which is amazing for me because I think I've never gotten out of there with less than $20 in my cart. But I found some Disney stickers and some, well, the Disney stickers were like Princess Tiana and Toy Story. And so now I have to do a Princess Tiana pocket letter and a Toy Story pocket letter, just because I have enough things to get me started. And then I was able to find some strawberry memo notes for my friend Jennifer, who is getting a strawberry pocket letter from me just because it's the easiest way for me to send her strawberry punches and stamped images. I just put it all together. I don't know. I think I have a disease where I can't help myself and I have to make a pocket letter if I can, and the only cure is to send more pocket letters. But I have a lot of fun. My husband knows I have a lot of fun, so he supports me in this hobby. And I just love the friends that I've made in the last couple months. I mean, really, just really great women. I'm so glad to know. Okay. I'm going to put on some flour washi in the middle of the week. Can you see? Okay, yeah, you can kind of see. This tripod thing isn't as tall as I was hoping for, but I got it for $10, so I'm not going to complain. It was at Walmart. I went there because my hardworking husband needs socks. I was thinking, oh, maybe I should do a haul video so that I could show off my husband's socks. No, I won't, I promise. But I went there hoping that maybe my printer ink would be cheaper there, but that was a no-go. Anyway. Oh, before I forget, I was going to wait till the end of the video, but I'm going to do it now. The winner for my first giveaway, I counted up everybody. I gave everyone a number based on the order of their comments, and then I went to random number generator, and Kira Creates is the winner, and I've already put it in the mailbox, so No arguing. She's the winner. So she gets those shrink plastic charms. So Kat, if you really wanted that rainbow, you might have to beg her for it. Because once I do a batch of them, I tend to crumple up the paper design and throw it away. So if I were to make another rainbow one, it would not be the same. Oh yeah. What does everybody talk about when they film these videos? There's only so many times I can say I'm putting down washi, I'm putting down washi. Tonight with my family we watched Lost in Space, the one with, what's his name from Friends? I don't remember. I'm horrible with names unless they're, you know, my favorites. Anyway, it was kind of fun. My son got back from scout camp finally. It took forever, it seemed. He was gone for a whole week. And that's the first time he's been away for that long without a parent. I know he's 12, but I still worry. Alright, just 3 more washi tape pieces to put down. Yeah, and I know my planner is upside down. Scrap paper. I do clean. It doesn't look like I do, but I do. I have to in order to make room for my next project. I may not put everything away because I'm not sure what I'm going to be using from time to time, but I do. And I have my pocket letters in progress in 2 separate binders. One of them is for swaps with specific deadlines, and one of them is for private swaps, or, you know, after the swap is over and I continue to send pocket letters to back and forth with a person, they go in the other binder because the deadlines aren't hard and fast. Also, I tend to make 3 of each swap that I join. So if I have a swap where I'm only swapping with one person, or private swap, I'll put it in the non-deadline. Even if there's a deadline, it just keeps them separate. It reminds me not to do 3. So I'm not doing 3 strawberry pocket letters. I'm just gonna do 1 because she's special. Let's see. I'm just about finished with the washi tape now. I know that it's still taking the longest. I don't think it'll take very long to do the rest. But I like playing with washi tape, so I'm not too bummed out about how long it takes to play with it. This is going to go right down in the crease. One of the reasons I put washi tape down the crease is because I punch a hole when I make my book, and it covers up the hole. I punch a hole to thread string through. You know, I can just cut that off later, or maybe I'll just tear it off. That works for me. Now this planner cover has been used since about the beginning of the year, and it is starting to show a little bit of wear because I take it everywhere and I use it all the time. Luckily for me, I know how to make them. So if this one really just gets messed up, I can either repair it or make another one. But I love it because when this book is full, I can just take it out and put in a new one. have a wrinkle. Oh. So here it is so far, with all my spaces marked out. It's very floral, which is perfect because it was a garden theme pocket letter. And I love it because I get to spend all week reminded of the pocket letter that I got and the person who sent it to me. This is a really special way for me to use the pocket letters. And I didn't show the last book full of pocket letter weeks, but I have most of August is already decorated, so I think after my next one I'll flip through and I'll show the ones I've done. That means it'll be a while before I decorate a planner week. Alright, so next I'm going to do some stamping, and the first thing I want to do is the list. I think I'm going to use purple, Sweet Plum. I'm going to put my to-do list in the middle. And it might not stamp very smoothly because I've got things underneath. And so it's a little blurry, but I don't mind because it still works. The lines are actually dotted lines. And so they kind of smear a little bit, but I don't really care. I mean, if I were making this for somebody else, I would definitely care, but I know for me it's not going to bother me. I hear my husband talking in his sleep. He doesn't believe me that he does that, but he says some of the craziest things. Like one time, well, he doesn't just talk in his sleep. One time, I think my 9-year-old was just a couple days old, and I woke up in the middle of the night because I felt him like hugging my feet. It felt like he was wrapping his arms around my feet and hugging them. And I sat up and I said, "Adam, what are you doing?" And he says, "I'm playing with Lissy." That's our daughter's name. And I was freaked out because she's only a few days old. And I said, "She's in the bed," because I was afraid the blankets would like smother her. And then he woke up enough and he said, "No, I was dreaming." But it's kind of a funny story. I told you that. Anyway. Okay, so those are done. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here because I'm running out of time. My camera has a time limit, but it'll do several videos before it runs out of memory. So I will be right back. Bye.